You said you wanted a deep freezer update. I'm giving you a deep freezer update. Let's take a look. I'm Brittany and this is one unified home where you can come for ideas and, I don't know, like routines that help you minimize the chaos, the craziness of everyday life. So you use that money and that time that you're saving to have fun with your family. So if you're new here, hello, I'm Brittany. Click subscribe so we can hang out some more. Okay, so maybe about a year ago, I did a video on organizing our deep freezer. It's a 7.2-ish cubic foot freezer that we got from Costco. I've had it for probably 5 years or more. I love it. It's one of the best investments we've ever made. Costco has the best deal on those things. So if you see them at your Costco, you know, do your price comparisons, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a really great deal. So several years ago, I did an organization and I'll show you the update today. I put some buckets in there and you guys have been asking for an update on how we still like that organization. So let me show you what it looks like. And this is actually, at first I was like, ooh, this is a bad time because our freezer is jam-packed. And then I thought, actually, this is the perfect time because I just did a monthly grocery haul and the freezer is packed to the brim. So this is like real life. I did not try to go in and tidy it up. This is what it looks like in real life. Okay, you can see these are the bins. I'll take them out for you in a second. But these are the bins that I put in here. One downside to having the bins in here is that you can't puzzle piece as much stuff in here. But in my opinion, having the buckets in here and the convenience of lifting this out to get to what's below far outweighs not being able to fit quite as much in here. Occasionally what I'll do is I'll take this basket out and just use that space to stack stuff. So let me show you a few things. So this is why I put the buckets in there. Let me show you. Now again, so sometimes when it's like completely full, I can't fit everything in the bucket. So there's like a few little things, but let me show you. Before, if something was at the bottom of the freezer, I would have to pull everything out one at a time. I had freezer gloves out here or just like mittens out here that I would use if I needed to get to something that was in the bottom. But now I keep things pretty well organized. So if I need to get to the bottom, I just pull this whole bucket out and I can get to what's in the bottom. Need some ham? No problem. Need some frozen veggies? I can get them for you in just a second. So let me show you what that looks like. So here is what the bucket looks like. You'll have to go to my last video. We'll link it down below that has all of the links to everything. But then I just have another, so they're 2 deep. They can stack on each other. They don't really stack great. Like they're supposed to line up on these little things. They don't line up perfectly, but you can see that it works just fine. So I have that. And then this one stacks just like a so. And then you can see that like sometimes there's still a little bit of room, so you can stack things on top of it like that. See? And then over here, so this is 2 deep here, 2 deep here, and then over here, this is just a basket that came with the freezer. And this is typically where we put anything else that doesn't fit in the buckets. Pretty simple. And in a nutshell, I am loving the bucket system. Having these buckets so I don't have to pull out a million different things just down to get down to the bottom really has been like a game changer, and I don't dread coming out to the freezer for anything now. So this guy's been out working in the yard, got all sweaty because it is like 100 degrees outside. Nice work, buddy. So if you have any questions about the organization, make sure and go back and check our last video. I think you're gonna love it. And if you have questions, leave them down in the comments and I'll chat down there with you. Thanks for watching. Bye.